Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Joylyn Bukovac and I am a news reporter at a magical place called Indiana. This is something I am super passionate about. I love my job. I love what I do. I love getting to meet people and I love just finding out what matters to people in my community. It's so much fun. Every day is different. But with that said, there are a lot of items that I need to get me through the day because I could walk out of our station with my gear and possibly my photographer if I have one that day, and I may not be back until like 9 hours from then. I come into work like lugging my entire life in a bag. This bag is from Michael Kors. I love this bag. Ooh, it's a great bag, but I feel like it might be time to get something a little bit more organized. I don't know. So I'll show you guys everything that I rely on to get me through the day. The first is my 2 makeup bags. It's time for an upgrade on these. If you guys know of any awesome makeup bags that I can get, please let me know because I have literally I've never bought myself makeup bags. And here is my makeup brush case. I like to keep my makeup brushes separate from my makeup just because I'm done like digging through my bag and getting my makeup brushes dirty if my foundation happens to explode that day. You never know. Next is water. I keep multiple water bottles in my bag because hydration's important. Sometimes if there's breaking news, I can be outside in the hot sun for hours and hours and hours. All the things. And next, this is something that's really near and dear to my heart, food. So I usually pack my lunch, and packing my lunch and meal prepping as a whole just consists on getting lean cuisines or any type of healthy heat up meal. And so here is a little snack that can hold me over if I'm out and about and I can't get to a microwave. I love to have any snacks that are pretty high in protein. These are the wasabi almonds. I love wasabi almonds. They're awesome. And here are some run-of-the-mill makeup wipes. These are awesome. I love these. I got them from TJ Maxx. These are the Kala, I think that's how you say it, Kala Rose Water. They're 60 in here. I really like how this pouch, it like snaps. It's one of these. That's really nice to keep in my bag. Here are a couple mesh, I keep these like mesh little baggies. I really like these because you can see through them, so there's no guessing on what they are because you can literally see every type of item that's in here. I try to organize them, separate them into categories, but you can only do that for so much. So this is kind of like my pens / tech bag. If you break this bad boy open, you'll find I have a little like lens wipe. This is actually embarrassing. I can never find them when I need them. And then we have what we call an IFB. And that is one of those things that you hook around your ear and then you just put it in your ear and then you plug this end into a cord. And the whole point, I didn't do a good job at like showing you how it works, but you're supposed to hide it and that way you can hear what the producer's telling you. And also, I have my charger. Whenever you're a news reporter, you're always on your phone. Some days I literally make like 20 phone calls at least. Like it's ridiculous. And ideally you're tweeting constantly, you're Facebooking if something's going on, and just posting online as much as you can. And then next, these are just a bunch of like random beauty items, to be honest, and plus mints. I don't know. Here's this teasing comb. If you're on TV, you know it's all about your hair having volume. If you don't tease your hair a little bit at the roots and you're on TV, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I used to not do anything to my hair whenever I first started. I started reporting part-time whenever I was in college, and I would just kind of let my hair... What's my hair doing right now? I used to just let my hair do whatever. I would just get out of the shower and brush it, and I just kind of looked like a potato. And then here's my favorite product other than dry shampoo. This is called Big Sexy Hair Powder Play Light, and I just put this in my roots, and then I tease with it. I cannot tease my hair without spraying this on my roots first. It just gives your hair some grit. My hair does not hold tease without it whatsoever. So if your hair is the same way, I highly recommend you give this a try. It is expensive, but I've had this same bottle since college. And here is I have so many lip products, it's not even funny. Plus I have lifesavers, and I have like a random eyeshadow brush, hair tie. Yeah, I like to keep hair ties, just honestly, just in case if equipment breaks. I have tied up like my tripod leg with hair ties before because they've broken. And then this is kind of like a random baggie as well. This I always have feminine wipes in my work bag because sometimes I'm out in the sun for like hours and hours on end, and usually that's for breaking news. And whenever you're out in the hot sun, you're sweating your butt off. The first thing I like to do whenever I get back inside is like I want to jump into a shower, but I usually can't leave work because I just don't have enough time. So I'll go into the bathroom, and I love using feminine wipes because they're just really easy on my skin. They're gentle, they're soothing, and they smell amazing. I love these feminine wipes. They're in this scent White Jasmine. Here's this Tide to Go pen. I typically eat in my car, and it can be really easy to get stuff all over you, and you just never know when you're gonna drop something or spill something on you, and this is just great to have. I was in a car accident, so I've been having really bad pain in my back, my neck. And also I get tension headaches just because my job's really demanding. It can be really stressful at times. And so it's always great to have some ibuprofen. And here is my customizable palette. I love customizable palettes because you have total control on what goes in here. You don't have to have like an aqua eyeshadow if you know good and well you're not going to use an aqua eyeshadow that day. I keep all of my makeup on me at all times, as if just in case if I have to take off my makeup for whatever reason or reapply it, or if I have to jump out of bed for breaking news, I can like do my makeup in the car. I know that's really bad. Oh, sorry. And here is bug spray. So I report in portions of Indiana, Kentucky, and Illinois, and oh my gosh, sometimes I find myself in the middle of nowhere and the bugs are just horrendous. And here are some fuzzy socks. You never know, these are especially important in the winter whenever it's snowing, to have some nice dry and warm socks just waiting on you. But also in the summer it's good too, because in the rain and stuff you just never know when these will come in handy. Here is some body spray. This is not like my favorite scent. This is the Rose Quartz scent by Bath & Body Works. It's not my favorite. I love rose water and ivy. And then here is this dry spray by Dove. This is the Dove dry spray deodorant in rose petals. Always keep deodorant in your work bag, because if you stress sweat, if it's hot outside, no matter what time of the year it is, it's always good to have deodorant on you. I love this scent. If you haven't tried this deodorant, I highly recommend it. I've gotten a lot of people on this. Amber Blends is a company, I think they're based out of Indianapolis, and they make some essential oils that are supposed to substitute perfume. And anything oil-based like this is really gonna stick with you throughout the entire day. And so this is like a really good way to keep smelling good, but I'm extra, so I use these in conjunction with my perfume. And in this baggie I also keep this hand food by Soap and Glory. This is just some hand cream. Here's this thing that I keep in one of my side pockets. This I put around my leg. It's Velcro, and so I just put this around my leg, and whenever I'm wearing a dress, this is really nice because I slip my like power box on here, which powers my microphone. I keep these wisps on me. These are like these little toothbrushes. They have toothpaste on one side and little bristles, and then on the other side they have a toothpick. And these are really nice because I'm not always around a sink, so before a live shot or just like after lunch, I love to whip these out of my purse and just scrub my teeth with it, because you can just swallow your saliva and it really freshens your breath, and you don't have to like go to a sink and be all messy, and you can just throw this away rather than just like having a gross like soggy toothbrush in your purse. These are just they make a lot more sense to me. Here's a life hack for all of my reporter friends out there, or anyone who's outside a lot in the cold. If you're outside in the snow and you're doing a live shot like on the snow or anything in general, if you want to keep your teeth from chattering, get one of these hot hands, heat it up. So you want to take these out and shake it like 20 minutes before you're actually going to need them. And so take like a warm hot hand, and they're just like a little pack. I don't want to open them because that'll like waste the heat. And so yeah, you're just going to put the little pack like in your pants, like where your spinal cord meets your hips is where you want it to go. And that will stop your teeth from chattering. I'm a really bad teeth chatterer, so that will be your best friend throughout the winter if you have a problem with that. And I think that concludes everything that's in my work bag. It's like a Mary Poppins bag. This also isn't just for news reporters. It's for anyone who's traveling, who just wants a different idea of different essentials that you might need whenever you're out and about for a long period of time. So if you like this video and if you want to see more, please let me know. I'm always wanting to, I love making new content. I really haven't made very many videos before. But I'd love to do whatever you guys would like to see. I've had some viewers ask me to do some makeup videos, and I figure YouTube would be the best platform for that. If you want to see how I do my hair, if you want to see what I eat in a day, if you want to see what my work schedule's like, all of that, I'd be more than happy to bring you along on the journey. Just let me know what you want to see next.